Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Welcome back to Simply Living. Today we are watching spooky movies and I want to share my top fave spooky movies with you. Make sure you have your snacks, get comfortable, and enjoy my top spooky movies. But I want to start off with The Quiet Place. You guys, A Quiet Place is such a really good movie. Now, this movie is all about being quiet. Isn't that crazy? But let me tell you, it does get creepy and scary because the characters in this movie, they have to be quiet in order to keep the monsters away. Can you imagine? I don't know if I could do this. If you told me I had to be quiet, I talk too much. I don't know if I could be quiet. It's really good. It's a thriller. You're gonna enjoy it, and just the idea of having to be quiet in order to keep your family safe. A lot of y'all can't be quiet.
We have to protect them. Promise me.
I promise.
Quiet Place did come out with A Quiet Place Part 2, and it's good. I'm telling y'all, A Quiet Place is a really good movie. This is one of those movies I was sleeping on, and somehow me and husband just found it and was like, oh, this movie is good. Part 2 is just as good. So make sure you check that out if you have time, okay? Tell me what you think in the comments below about A Quiet Place. I'm almost scared to talk about this movie. Yes, I have a movie that really still scares me as an adult. And I won't be talking about it very much, and I won't be saying his name too many times. But this next movie is Candyman. I gotta keep in mind, I said it once. And I know you're supposed to be in the dark and stuff, but I don't want to say his name in the light, in the dark, in the daytime, no time. This man is scary. His movie came out when I was a kid. And boy, did it do something on our generation. Right now, my generation is still scared of that man. I told y'all I wasn't gonna say it again.
They whisper his name.
Candyman.
It's just a
Candyman.
Candyman.
An entire community starts attributing the daily horrors of their lives to a mythical figure.
The legend first appeared in 1890. He was attacked, mutilated, and burned to death.
Helen, a woman died in there. Leave it.
Bernadette. It ain't safe around here.
I know about Ruthie Jean. They ain't never gonna catch him. Who? Candyman.
Came for you.
Get out! Get out! He's here.
Candyman.
So they do have an up-to-date movie regarding the man with the candy. It was produced and I believe directed by Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele is the guy behind Get Out and Us. I'm not spending too much time to tell y'all about it. All y'all gotta do is look at this. Now, if you like scary movies, this is for you, okay?
The urban legend is, if you say his name 5 times while looking in the mirror, it appears in the reflection and it kills you.
Who would do that?
Candyman.
I feel really connected to this neighborhood. You should say his name. I dare you.
Candyman.
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 Don't say that.
Candyman.
This is not real. It's not real.
So this, y'all, this right here, this is an oldie but goodie. If you have not watched this is so good. Now, I'm one of those people, I don't like to watch movies multiple times. You gotta be a really good movie and storyteller for me to want to watch your movie more than one time. This is definitely an oldie but goodie for me because I was a kid when this came out, and when I tell you, the actress in this movie definitely will put the fear of God in you. Kathy Bates does her thing in this movie. This is a Stephen King movie, and you know how Stephen King can do. I think this is one of the best Stephen King movies out here. I love Misery.
She loves everything he ever wrote.
I'd love to stay here and chat, but I'm right at the end. I find out what happens.
And Kathy came off, she looks just so nice and so wholesome.
Misery Chastain cannot be dead.
Whatever you're thinking about doing, please don't do it.
This is top tier storytelling. This is scary.
Hey, you want it? You want it?
Misery.
It's good. It's so good.
God, I love you.
Next up, The Skeleton King. Now, this is a good movie, a really good movie, and especially if you like movies that are based on magic or voodoo and things like that. Oh, you will love this. This stars Kate Hudson. It also has Joy Bryant in it. It's based in the Bayou in New Orleans. I do feel like a more recent movie kind of took some things from this movie. I wonder if you could guess what I'm talking about. When you watch it, you'll think about it like, this scenario is kind of similar. Different kind of story, but same kind of scenario.
You see him in the mirrors.
Can't expect me to believe that you see ghosts in your mirrors.
Whatever they did to him, I'm not gonna let him do it to me.
You lay a line down. It's how you tell who your enemies are. Nobody that means you harm can cross it.
Help. Who are you afraid of? Tell me who you're afraid of.
I suggest you leave that house.
Can't hurt you if you don't believe.
I don't believe. I don't believe. No, I don't believe.
It's good. It's so good. 13 Ghosts. And I love the movie 13 Ghosts. And I don't know if you guys know, 13 Ghosts was a remake, but the remake was really good. It tells the story of 13 ghosts, and these people go into the house. It's almost like a competition if they can survive going through the house and dealing with the 13 ghosts. But it's a really good movie, and what I love about it is the storytelling. And the original was filmed in 1960. But this is a really cute, good movie, and you're gonna get some screams and you're gonna get some surprises.
What the hell was that?
The producers of House on Haunted Hill bring you the ultimate house of horror, where there's death at every door, terror at every turn.
Please get the hell out of here, now!
And a ghost in every room.
We got company!
13 Ghosts.
The People Under the Stairs is such a good movie, and what I love about this movie so much is that the main characters were a kid, and the kids were monsters too. So I want you guys to watch this. I don't want you to tell too much about it. I think this movie is appropriate for families, and it's fun to see the hero is an actual kid. By the way, this movie is by Wes Craven, so if you're a fan of Wes Craven, you know he was the Freddy Krueger guy. He did the Freddy Krueger movies. He's also the producer and director behind some of the Scream movies. Do you remember the movie Swamp Thing? Well, Wes Craven did that, so he's done some classics. I mean, he is a legend when it comes to horror.
In every neighborhood, there is one house.
The police never took it serious.
She's been feeding that thing between the walls again.
Is it
wanted to have a little something for everybody. This is not my favorite. I really enjoyed the Saw franchise, but they have went overboard. It's become a little too gory for me. If you're into gory, Saw is where it's at. It has all the gore you need. It's just kind of gross. But if you like that, because I know some people like that type of stuff, I want to recommend Saw to you. They have plenty of them. Saw 1 all the way to Saw 10. The Saw man, whoever he is, he should be dead by now. Why is he still alive? But I guess that's the formula for horror movies. The villain, the monster, he just lives on and on and on. So yeah, it's not for me. So here it is for you little gory people that like little nasty gory stuff. Have fun. But I'm not watching. I'm gonna turn around like this while we looking. Y'all ain't gonna have me dreaming of that stuff tonight. I ain't watching.
She saved my life.
I'm gonna keep my eye.
This is not retribution. It's a reawakening.
Live or die. The choice is yours.
Looks like our friend Jigsaw likes to book himself front row seats to his own sick little games.
People are so ungrateful to be alive. Sick bastard. Live or die. Make your choice.
So that's all, folks, and plus I don't have any more popcorn, but I hope you enjoyed my little spooky fave. I hope you enjoyed them. But hey, let me know what's your favorite spooky movie. Leave it down in the comments below. Or if there's any current movies that you think I should watch, share that with me. And until next time, I'm your girl Dani, and we're simply living and watching movies. Happy Halloween! Woo.